What's up, friends? I'm QuackData, and this will be the first video that I'll be kicking out for this channel. Just a quick forward about the gameplay. This is my first flawless that I've ever gotten, and I actually just got it last night. I'm not putting it up for kind of make a statement that I'm great at the game or anything. It's pretty much just for entertainment value. The kids on the other team were not good at all. I was tired and was playing slow. You guys will see, just to kind of prove my point, you guys will see a couple moments in the gameplay where a couple of the enemy players just walk straight past me, and I'm able to just shoot them in the back, and they're completely oblivious to what's going on around them. But it almost reminds me of the Call of Duty Black Ops or combat training box that you saw in there, just absolutely unaware they're just walking in a straight line just to walk in a straight line. But so what I was really wanting to talk about today, or at least in this video, is just how technology can kind of, I don't know, break down a parent-child relationship, and how technology can kind of replace many of the, or a few of the parental responsibilities that they have with their child. And the number one thing that I'm pretty sure anyone's going to think of is just how parents, some parents at least, will block porn from the internet that they have in their house, from the network that they have in their house. And I've even seen people, or heard parents go as far to not even mention the fact that there is such a thing, and acknowledging that there is a problem in the world such as that one. And I'm not sure their train of thought. The only thing that I can really assume is kind of the out of sight, out of mind thing, that if their child doesn't know that if their child hasn't seen porn, then apparently the parents think that it doesn't exist in the child's kind of fantasy world, or illusion of the world. And I've had some firsthand experience with this by going to a Christian private school, and it definitely kind of hinders your child from a developmental stage as far as socially. And not only that, but I've even seen it in just class, like just typical history class, stuff like that. But it just makes, it compounds the problem with some parents and children. It really hinders the relationship. It doesn't bring them closer. It really kind of spreads them further away. Like, it pushes them away. But the other thing that I've noticed, and I have personal experience with this, is the child doesn't have any privacy. There's no such more, like, trust between a parent and a child is dead nowadays. It really is. What I've experienced is my parents, I want to say about a year ago, I had snuck out and got in trouble and got caught by my parents. And so my parents, what they did is they apparently paid for a service that could pretty much record my phone calls. They could listen to them anytime they wanted to. They could also read all my text messages. They could track my location. And this is the most fucked up thing that I've ever seen really anywhere. That with this service, my parents could go online, pretty much hit enter, and it would turn on the mic to my phone, and they could listen to whatever conversation I was having at any time, regardless of whether my phone was being used in my hand. Pretty much it could be sitting in my pocket, and they could listen to what I was saying. And that is just such a fucked up way to look at things, that the children have no privacy in their life. That really creates a difficult environment or a rough environment for a good relationship to grow between a parent and a child. And I've experienced that firsthand. Just logically thinking, you can see how that worked. And you probably, I'm sure everyone has a friend that's parents are a little bit too strict. I don't want to call it strict, because strict isn't always a bad thing, but maybe the parents stress I don't know, getting bad grades a little bit too much, and how it can really tear apart a relationship between a father, a child, and a mother. And it doesn't work out so well. Technology nowadays is kind of trying to be attempting to be used in situations that don't necessarily call for technology, especially from what I know, parental and just child relationship. That, well, yes, texting's totally fine. That's essentially the exact same way as writing a letter, but just quicker. However, when you start getting to the point where you start undermining the trust factor, that's when shit starts to go down. That's when a relationship can turn sour very quickly. So that's pretty much all I really wanted to talk about. You're probably just going to be watching the gameplay without me talking for the next couple minutes. So that's about all I have to say. Just kind of letting you guys know who I am, putting my name out there, and I guess have a good day, guys.
Chopper ready for deployment. Friendly helicopter standing by. Friendly Cobra inbound. Friendly AGM online. Enemy flag. Friendly AGM standing by. Friendly AGM online. Enemy flag captured. Solar flag. Helicopter flag. UAV online. Enemy dropped our flag. Time's almost up. Our flag returned. Enemy care package incoming. We have the enemy flag. Nice work, squad. Get ready for the next job.